ready to go live in 3, 2. Please wait. The stream has not started.
His head's cutting off. Does it look like that in the thing?
Do I need to slouch?
No.
3, 2, 1, and you're live.
Hello, how are you? This is Chris Payne with our Scout News Live Weekly Edition. I am here and excited to tell you that next week on Monday is the start of our virtual day camp. We're doing week 1 is Europe. We're really excited. However, registration has closed for that. So if you were really interested in that, please come back July 6th. We're going to be doing the exact same week again. Today, however, is the last day to sign up for week 2, which is Africa. We're really excited to do Africa as well. And to show you exactly how much fun we're excited and how much fun we're going to have, please check out this video.
Wait. Video's coming.
Video's coming. Technical difficulties. Please be patient with us. I got my box. You got yours?
I got my day camp box. Do you?
Oh, I got my box right here. How about you guys?
Got my box.
And I got my box too. Sign up for day camp and you get yours.
Okay, here we go. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Payne. We've been packing week 2 for our virtual day camp. Week 2 is Africa. In Africa, we've got some great things planned. We've got some feathers and other crafts in there to make our awesome face masks. We've also got some crafts in there to do our thumb pianos. I love music, and I love hearing music from around the world. And we're going to make some of your very own. We're going to be doing all sorts of fun African stories. We're going to be exploring Egypt. So please don't forget to sign up and get your box. Okay, we want to explore the world with you. Come on now.
Da-da-da.
Howdy, I'm Zuniga Martinez. I'm the PR Director for the Boy Scouts of America Alamo Area Council here in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for joining us. This is a new program that we're trying. It's called Scout TV News, where we're going to try to bring you fact-based information about local scouting happenings, programming, as well as frequently asked questions. So the most frequently asked question that I'm getting, and a lot of people here at the council are getting, is what's going on with fee increases? Have our fees just gone up for membership? And so I wanted to take the time to go through a frequently asked question list here that we received from National Boy Scouts of America. For those of you that don't know, although you pay your membership fees a lot of times here at the Alamo Area Council, it's a pass-through fee. None of that money stays with the Alamo Area Council. That goes directly to National. So I'll read you the communication we got from National. Over the past few months, we have seen the scouting community come together, even while physically apart, to bring solutions, relief, and comfort to those in need. From making masks to supporting food banks, scouting has been a vital partner for communities across the country. The value of scouting is undeniable for those within the program and the greater public, and we are committed to continuing to offer this unmatched opportunity to young people and families nationwide. The Boy Scouts of America has worked to keep the membership fee as low as possible. Unfortunately, operating costs have continued to rise, and COVID-19 has compounded the need to increase the fee to maintain the program. To ensure we have the resources to fulfill the promise of Scouting. The updated national membership fee is $66 for Cub Scouts, Scouts BSA, Venturing, and Sea Scout participants, $42 for Exploring participants, which is our workforce development program, $30 for council paid memberships, that is like our Scout Reach program. We serve over 5,000 Cub Scouts in our Scout Reach program locally. $42 for all adult volunteers, including the cost of background checks, and $75 for a unit charter fee. You can find all of this communication online on our council website as well as the national website. There's also an infographic that is shared within this communication. And so I want to go down to the FAQs. Why are the fees increasing? The national annual membership fee is increasing by $6, about 50 cents per month, because the costs associated with Scouting, including the cost of liability insurance, continue to increase, and the organization is not able to subsidize the increased cost as it has in the past. When will this increase take effect? The updated membership fees will take effect August 1st, 2020, for new members in the 2020-21 program year. For renewing members, the new fees will take effect on October 1st, 2020. Is Scouting still a good value? Absolutely. While most extracurricular activities are seasonal, Scouting is a year-round program that remains one of the most valuable investments we can make to support young men and women today, so that they can become leaders we will turn to tomorrow. For most of our participants, the new national membership fee amounts to $5.50 a month, which is an enormous value when you consider that many seasonal extracurricular activities often start at $100 for programs that last a few weeks. I'll stop here and say, personally, not only do I work for the Boy Scouts of America Alamo Area Council, I'm also a volunteer, and I think what's frustrating at times as a volunteer myself, I'm a crew advisor with Venture Crew 804 in the Coyote District, is sometimes the way this is communicated, or maybe we get an email, but a lot of times in a marketing stance of trying to get communications out, we live very busy lives. There's a lot of things going on, and so sometimes these emails can be overlooked. It takes multiple communications for something to break through a lot of times. And so although Nationals communicated that these fee increases were coming, for it to happen the way it's happening sometimes can be frustrating. So I understand that. At the same time, I too see a value in it. I see the value it's had in my kids. I just got communication on LinkedIn from a young lady that was expressing how much she's enjoyed the Cub Scout program and still sees this increase, although it's a slight increase, and the way it's come out maybe is not the way a lot of people maybe would have liked for it to get to them. It's still a good value, and so I wanted to express that personally too. What will the money be used for is another question. The annual national membership fee and new member joining fee help pay for the cost of essential services, including program resources, liability insurance for those participating in approved Scouting activities, youth protection, and other local council resources. Is this increase implemented to cover the cost of the additional background checks? While the cost of background checks is paid for by the national organization, that is not the driver of this increase. Will membership fees go towards funding a victims' compensation trust? No. The national annual membership fee and the new member joining fee will help pay for the cost of essential services, including program resources, liability insurance for those participating in approved Scouting activities, youth protection, and other local council resources. What measures has the national organization taken to offset its financial challenges? In addition to ongoing efforts to streamline and simplify the organization, the national organization has taken a number of steps to address its financial challenges, which include recent furloughs and 3 rounds of reductions over the past year. These were in addition to ongoing consolidation of departments and elimination of some significant vendors for the most effective utilization of resources in supporting Scouting. In addition to the national membership fee, my council is implementing a council fee. Is that allowed? I will state, although our Alamo Area Council Board of Directors has reviewed program fees as part of something in this council, it has not made a decision in regards to that, and there's not anything on the table at the moment. So I want to address that question because it doesn't apply to us right now. And then the last question I have here is, will the national membership fee continue to increase? And the answer is, although no decision about future increases has been made, the cost of operating our organization and services increases every year. Should it be necessary to increase fees in the future, the National Executive Board of the Boy Scouts of America has agreed to evaluate the needs and make such decisions whenever possible at the national annual meeting, so that decisions can be announced with as much lead time as possible to allow council's units to plan accordingly. I will say I just got some information that the National Executive Board has been meeting. There's some committees that have been meeting to discuss whether or not this fee increase will continue to increase. If that can be if they already know that they're looking to increase it, cannot be communicated sooner. And so it looks like they are already looking to make an additional increase that they'll announce here shortly. I don't have an official communication on that, but I will share with you that the answer that yes, there is a move to look to communicate that it will increase again. As to when, I don't know, but as soon as I know something, I will share it with you through either an article on the website and or we'll come back every Friday at 10:30. We're going to be doing Scout TV News and get some guests in, so we might have, hopefully we'll Zoom somebody in, and we'll have somebody come in to maybe address some of these things, some of the questions you have. At this time, please, if you're coming to us on Facebook or on YouTube, in the comments section, please put your questions. Please give us some insights in regards if you want to have some special guests on. Who would you like to have us invite? The mayor or sheriff, community leaders. Who would you like to see us interview, as well as if there's some Eagle Scouts in our scouting community that you'd like to have featured because they have some interesting service projects, please submit those in as well. You can reach out to me at angel.martinez@scouting.org. You can reach the PR team at pr@alamoareabsa.org. I'd like to thank our guest, Chris, who came on and talked about day camp. Please support all these wonderful things that a lot of volunteers and staff have done to help us during this very difficult times. Launching scouting at home has been a blessing to a lot of families, is the feedback we're getting. And the virtual day camp in a box is a wonderful program. I'm also excited to go out to Bear Creek Scout Reservation for sessions 3, 4, and 5. And so if you see me, say howdy. If you have any great stories out there, please share them with us. And so with that, have a good rest of the day and have a great weekend.